What's up, North County? I'm your host, Randy Doty, and today on the show we have a special guest. We have Amy with Amy and Jamie's Place in Templeton. Welcome.
Welcome.
I should say welcome back. Because you've already been on, too.
I know, and luckily we get to see you guys now, so now it's like, it's so homey in here. And
right?
Good to see you.
Absolutely, absolutely. So tell me what's been going on down there at Amy and Jamie's Place.
Oh, jeez. Well, if you can look at my shirt, this is what went on this morning.
Yeah.
We're really, really busy. Last minute, people like, hey, can I get this, that, and 100 burritos, 24 muffins, croissant. So Jamie and I have been running, and Christine arrived to help, and we're just waiting for more helpers to come in. And I ran out and said, have fun.
Right, you're like, bye.
See ya.
I'm coming over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys have such an awesome and unique place. I mean, right when you walk in, you're greeted, you are you. And you bring that personality in the place to just it shines. It's awesome.
As we said before, and we tell everybody, we did not plan this. It was like an unplanned pregnancy. And we, accepted it, and we arrived there in the middle of COVID, and we just had to make friends. People were so stressed out. And it's continued for almost 3 years. We were only going to stay there for a year. And we're almost at our 3-year mark in July.
Oh my gosh.
And we've made so many friends, you guys, and hundreds of others, and
so cool.
Locals and travelers, and it's just crazy. It's just been an amazing experience, besides learning all about the restaurant business. And now we're ready, like, hey, let's get another one.
Oh, really?
Just kidding.
Oh, yeah. Hey, let's get another one.
Jamie
let's be ambitious.
Like, what the hell? But we are doing a lot of catering.
Oh, great.
And our day business has been great. All our regulars and their friends and referrals. And it's just been a really wonderful experience, and people love it. It's a place to come and feels like home. And they get some great food. And I try not to talk too much because I forget to do things.
people have on a time limit.
You forgot my coffee. I'm like, sorry. And we yell across the room,
But you guys, tell me a little bit about some of your, the food that you make there. So you have the chili cheese omelet, right?
Yeah, not every day, only when you guys come in. But we do
so
chili
awesome.
every Thursday. And then we try to make some extra, so we have some for some omelets like Friday. And then Jamie did make you some chili real fast that day.
Oh, God.
But that's one of our favorites. It comes out of a restaurant. Well, it's not the same recipe, but our favorite down in Newport Beach. Jamie grew up at this place on the pier, and Charlie's, and they're known for their chili cheese omelet. And he swore that his is going to be better. He's been working on that. Good. And we do our breakfast burritos, our 1-pounders, with potatoes instead of beans and rice. We try to keep it really fresh and healthy. Fresh, all the fresh ingredients that we do every morning starting at 5.
Oh,
and we do our yogurt parfaits with our homemade yogurt, our famous fried egg sandwiches on our freshly baked croissants. And then, of course, when you guys come in, he just creates new things.
Right.
So, I'm like, what is that? A breakfast bowl. And we do pretty much, if someone asks for something and we have the ingredients, we can get it done.
What's funny is the day that we were in there, kind of when we first met, at the beginning of all this, and we were sitting there waiting, and you got a rush of people in, and I kind of knew a lot of these, hey, this. Yeah. And it was everybody that we talked, like, after, we saw each other in another location. But they're like, oh my gosh, you found Amy and Jamie's place. I'm like, yeah, I told them about you, and they're like, we love it there. Every single person said that they love it there, and they go, and we always leave with more than we wanted. They always, hey, taste this, try this pastry, try this, egg concoction. It's just, you guys definitely take the level of customer service to the highest part.
Thank you.
So.
Well, it's really not. It never was about the money. We didn't get in the restaurant business to like make millions of dollars and go to Hawaii on a beach. It's about the service of the community and serving our customers and now friends. And it's all about the relationship. I think it's about every business. I've been in numerous businesses, and it's all about, it should be all about the relationships that you develop over the years. And, you know, it's with all of us. We all should be experiencing that every day.
But not only do you have your fresh baked stuff, you also have your refrigerator stuff. You have your veggie pods,
Yes.
which is a great smoothie of quick in and out. And so tell me a little bit about that.
So we developed that. It took us about 5 years, and we developed it while we lived down south. Jamie had a really nasty hip replacement and some health issues. He ended up in a chair for about 3 months. And that left me at home caring for him and not being able to go to the gym and not going to the juice bar down the street for $12. And I had a previous product, my chocolate souffle, in grocery and Costco and QVC. And I looked at this product and I'm like, I think we can figure this out. So over the next few years, we worked on developing it. And it took us that long because it's very hard to find. Someone has to make it. It's called a co-packer in an FDA-approved plant, and it has to be made with fresh vegetables. And we're in the perfect area for fresh vegetables. We get a lot of our veggies from Santa Maria area, and it goes to the plant in Napomo. They blend it. It's 12 to 15 locally sourced ingredients, mostly greens. It's not a sugary smoothie like our friends over, I won't mention.
Right.
It's only 2 to 6 grams of sugar, 25 to 45 calories. So we developed it for plant-based diets, people that want to be healthy, and people that don't want to buy a whole bunch of produce and ends up in the landfills if you miss a few days and throw it in the garbage. So this is a little pod. It's 3 ounces of a bunch of veggies, apple cider vinegar, and a bunch of other great things. And we inject it in the pod and freeze it. So when you're ready, you just take it out of the freezer, as you know, run it under a little water on the side. It releases the pod from its container. Throw 9 ounces of your favorite liquid in a blender. 20 seconds, you're done.
Awesome. Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, we have 3 blends.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So what does Amy and Jamie's have coming up? So you guys have a winemaker dinner coming up.
Yeah, with Eric.
So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we really wanted to start this months ago, but we couldn't get it together during the holiday. So Eric came to us and thought we'll do a Spanish theme. So we're doing a Spanish paella. It is a seafood paella. It's going to have shrimp and mussels and clams, chicken, and some sausage. And then we have some appetizers paired with all of Eric's wines, and appetizers and first course and the entree and a dessert.
Wow.
So you can go to, we can get you the link after.
Okay, and so that's going to be May
6th.
May 6th.
Yeah.
So May 6th.
May 6th, 5:30 at the shop.
And I can imagine it's going to be limited, so it's not going to be.
I believe we're selling 50, 50. We'll cap it.
Okay.
And yeah.
And then so Amy
White
and Jamie's
tablecloths.
So it's going to be a nice.
It's going to be a beautiful dinner. A lot of people don't think of us for dinners. Some do because we cater dinners. But we have always wanted to do dinners at the shop for small, intimate, and with paired local wines and really great show off our expertise in our dinners.
Oh, very cool. What a great way.
We love to do dinners. We do a lot of pastas. We do salmon, chicken, paella, risotto.
Wow. So you guys just kind of every day just come up with something new that you're going to make and do. Huh?
Yeah, we do. All based on the fresh foods coming in, and we're going to do Mother's Day brunch. We decided.
Oh, very cool.
I decided.
You decided. You told Jamie.
Yeah.
Right.
And we love breakfast. Like breakfast is our favorite meal. And, waffles and casseroles and baked goods and cinnamon rolls. And we're going to pull out and we're going to do some sparkling, some mimosas.
Oh, boy.
We can talk to Eric about that.
Awesome.
He's handling that side. And Jamie and I will do the cooking, and then Christine will come in and bake, and we'll have some fun. We have a lot of families, that we would love to come down and hang out. And we can use the whole parking lot. So if it's nice weather, we can do an outside table. And we have someone
cool.
locally bringing flowers over now. She's a brand new resident to the area from San Jose. She's growing beautiful flowers. So we're selling her.
And that's really cool because on in your do you call it a cafe? Or do you call it a restaurant? What do you?
We've started it out as cafe.
Okay, I mean,
it's kind of a mix between a mercantile. It's a mercantile because we really wanted to support small business during COVID, and we know how hard it was selling a product during COVID. So we reached out to all of these wonderful local vendors and said, "Hey, come on in, and we'll buy some of your product and put it on shelves." And
that's pretty awesome because, not only do you have your cafe, but you also have other people's products in the local products.
Yeah, it's amazing. There's so many.
Yeah, I mean,
there's so many.
And you have your oils, you have your coffees, you have your honeys, you have.
Yeah.
There's just a full plate of local products, which is really cool.
It started off with Old West cinnamon rolls.
Oh, kidding.
Because we didn't really have a pastry chef when we first opened. So we're like, what are our favorite things that we can... So we went and developed a nice relationship with the owners at Old West and Pismo. So we still pick up their cinnamon rolls frozen and proof them and bake them.
Oh, no kidding.
So you don't have to wait till the fair to get an Old West cinnamon roll.
Right there at Amy and Jaime's place here in Templeton. Yeah. So you're going to be involved with some of the events coming up, which is like one of them being Firestone Walker Beer Fest, right?
Yeah, invitational.
Invitational.
We were invited again.
Nice.
We are going to feature our sausage rolls, our new item that we pulled out of London.
Oh, boy.
We were there over Christmas, and Jaime ate it and said, I can probably do better. And we've been practicing. I think you've tried them.
Absolutely.
And we're hopefully going to be next to like a German beer, so we could pair it with the beer and some really nice mustard, a lot of local mustard.
So those sausage rolls, I mean, it's just like, I can't explain the taste. It's I mean, obviously Jaime makes his own sausage meat and with his seasoning and all that stuff. And you have a fresh roll that you bake.
He hand rolls it.
I mean, it's delicious. And you can and they're so filling. And the picture didn't do it justice either, because I mean, those things are a meal.
Yeah.
Just
they're
one.
small, but they're really hearty.
Yes, they very much are. So let's go into your new products that you guys are offering there at Amy and Jaime's place.
So yesterday he just developed this new product. We had some carnitas, and I turned around and he made a mole sauce, and he makes me try everything. and I didn't really grow up with mole sauce, and it has chocolate, so I'm like, oh, anything with chocolate, right? So he developed a new sauce, a mole sauce, and threw it in with some carnitas, and then it was a new burrito. I turned around, try this, and it was just perfection. It wasn't big, because it's pretty rich. It was like an 8-ounce burrito instead of the 1 pound, and a little bit of his white rice that he makes with his homemade chicken broth. It's very clean and simple. It's not Spanish rice. And then a little bit of beans, and you get to try that next time you come in.
That sounds delicious.
I got a couple texts from customers like, oh my God, you have to put that on the menu. So we did that yesterday. We have a lot of new desserts with the fresh fruit, a strawberry crisp, a key lime cheesecake mousse.
Wow. You got your salad bar coming up?
We got salad bar. We found a really nice salad bar online, a Cambro. And
how cool is that?
Yeah, it's so cool. And we're thinking we do salad bar. We did salad bar this week. A lot of people don't know about it yet, but it did pretty good. But then we're like, hey, we could always convert it to a hot baked potato bar, a pasta bar, or a Mexican food bar, which we love. We can throw some enchiladas and street tacos and rice and beans. And so it can be converted over from hot to cold, which would be really fun.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
And then you guys also not only have that, but you also make several other, you do your catering. for your
Yes.
for like events and everything as well.
You're kind of probably thinking, people are like, wait, how are they doing all of this? Because we wonder when we go into restaurants with huge menus, like how are they executing with 2 people? There's a lot of prep.
Sure.
A lot of prep. The few days chopping and cutting, and it's a lot of prep work. We have been becoming, that's been a huge part of our business just the last year, and it's growing every day. We're doing a lot of celebration of lives, and we deliver pastas and salads and sandwiches, and we deliver a lot to the wineries that want trays of salads and sandwiches and to-go orders for wine tasting. We're going to do a fun event over at Dark Star. They're having a Grateful Dead band, a cover band. So they asked us to come out and do the food there. So we do a lot of things like that. Do a lot for Castoro and the Castoro Yoga group. We feed the yogis
cool.
burritos and all sorts of yummy things after they work out.
Well, awesome. Well, Jamie, so Amy, tell us how we can find you. Where do you go?
So if you know Twin Cities and you know all the doctor's offices that you have to go to like once a year, hopefully not more than once, we're over off of Las Tablas Road at the corner of Las Tablas and Posada. And there used to be a bank there, but we have a whole bunch of random signs out. It's 1255 Las Tablas Road, and it's Suite 102, but all you have to do is see the building and then drive around to the back, and there's a lot of parking. We're open 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., give or take.
7 days a week?
6. No Sunday. But we work on Sundays. We have to get in and prep, but a lot of people come in when we're there, and in my pajamas. I'm like, no.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Amy, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Seeing you.
And we appreciate your support. We love your food, obviously.
Thank you.
We can't support something we don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We love yours.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you guys, and we appreciate what you guys do for the community as well.
Thank you.
So
we
next time we'll have to get Jamie on here because he has some good jokes. Right?
Well, you'll have to do that when you do remote. Right. He won't come here.
Awesome.
But he's too shy.
Awesome.
But when you get him going, be careful. Especially if you're on the air.
Right? Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you.
Passover.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it, guys. Thanks for tuning in to this segment with Amy from Amy and Jamie's Place right here in Templeton. You guys got to get out there and visit them. But we can't do this without our sponsors, and we'd like to show them some love. We have Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Rancho Sestero Meat Cutting, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, Story Termite and Pest Control, El Red Rooster Taco Truck, Paso Robles Furniture, Amy and Jamie's Place, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, and Pacific 805 Spas, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.
3, 2, 1.